Hey, it's Elena from Toy Town News. I don't know if I'm gonna make this an episode of Bat Chat or what, but I realize I haven't done many videos lately. Recently I've been going through some moving stuff, so I've been going through my comics more. Recently I uploaded a video. It's just a quick slideshow of all my single issue Harley Quinn comics. What was that? How I would say it? The ones that are in graphic novels or trades. There. So, I decided to just do a regular video since that one had so much trouble. And I thought, who better to talk about than someone I haven't talked about before, I don't think. I keep saying, a few months ago, like, back around Dark Knight Rises, about the time I stopped making as many videos, I became a Scarecrow fan. So, and at the time, I had been planning this big epic video, like a big Dark Knight Rises review for Halloween with my friend, but some stuff happened. So, instead, I'll just go over some of the one overrated and my personal favorite Scarecrow comics. And I don't have that many, but I've got a good bit. He comes second to Harley in the amount of comics I have of him. So let's start with one that I'm going to get a lot of hate for, but personally I think is way overrated. And please excuse my hair, I haven't washed it today. So, okay. Becky Albright. Now, those of you who haven't shut off the video by now, let's go on. Okay, Becky Albright, in case you don't know, was this girl, Scarecrow, she was one of the many victims in an attack on the suburbs. However, when she wanted to testify against him, he set out to scare her to death, or, what he does. And he became intrigued by her, and when he listened to her admit to her doctor that she thinks Scarecrow helped her, he cornered her on a rooftop and gave her some hideous lingerie and offered her the title of Mistress of Fear, which she properly said no to. Personally, I'm not going to get into that. I have the comic right here. Year 1 Scarecrow, otherwise known as Mistress of Fear. So let's get started. This might be a 2-part video. I don't know. Let's see if I can here we go. I'm not sure if you can read that very well, but whatever. It starts out with Scarecrow and Becky on the rooftop, and in a flashback, well, you know how things start at the end and they go back, they start at the end and they go, the events leading to that? It's kind of like that. So, we see that Scarecrow had basically fear gassed an entire suburb. How no one notices this until the sky is green, I have no idea. Okay, but Becky wanted to testify against him. So Batman corners Scarecrow. Batman comes to Scarecrow in his lair. Okay, here's the big problem with this comic. A lot of people don't realize this, but okay. Scarecrow. Let's provide the argument that he got let out of Arkham. Okay, let's say he got parole. I don't know, but that's the only thing that I can think of that makes sense. It doesn't get into it, but let's pretend like that's what's going on here. And let's pretend he got parole. Okay. Crane, you're so concerned with this one girl. Batman came to you in an abandoned warehouse that's obviously an evil lair, after he has hard evidence that you fear-gassed a suburb, and he's talking to you while you're in the full-blown Scarecrow getup. I don't think one girl's testimony makes much difference at that point, dude. I mean, by that point, you're kind of screwed. I mean, but that's the thing. They don't say, I don't think they say he was paroled or anything, so. Okay, let's read some of this wonderful dialogue, okay? I know it was you, Crane. Sorry, I don't have a good Batman voice. Your twisted signature is written all over it. See? Stop crowing, Batman. You can blame society, but not me. Sadly, riots are a symptom of the cruel modern world. What about blood tests? Don't you think these people would have gotten blood tests for this sudden outrage? Because Fear Gas would have showed up. Just saying. It's been in other comics where that happens. I wasn't there, and these friends can give me an alibi. You mean thug-like henchmen? They probably have criminal records. Batman could look it up. And they wouldn't be worth squat. Okay, dude, you're still screwed. And really, even if it was me, do you think there's a single soul fearless enough to stand up in a court of law and testify against the Scarecrow? Sorry for my bad Scarecrow voice. Scarecrow. You'd be surprised. Well, anyway, he goes to Arkham, and he's mocked by all the other inmates, you know, like, even Riddler. Okay, I know Riddler's awesome and whatnot, but dude, you can't make fun of Scarecrow. He totally outranks you. Just saying. Joker, yeah, fine. You know, Penguin, yeah. And Two-Face, fine. Not Riddler. Riddler's kind of on that line where you can't make fun of, like, Scarecrow, Two-Face, or Joker. They've got more cred than you do. Just saying. Okay, so, they get what, so, let's see, how does he get out again? Okay, so he doesn't have fear gas, so he has to use psychological mind-blowing manipulation to get out. He's talking to a guard. Broken eggshells crushed in your warm milk, a scraping at your playpen door, a giggle beneath your pillow. Stop, I'll undo your restraints, please stop. Worst guard ever. Why would you send the coward to take care of Scarecrow? Just saying, Arkham's really gone downhill in this comic. I mean, maybe it's just a factor of the 90s. Was this in the 90s? Yeah, 98. So he gets out. And he gets two henchmen to go with him and attack Becky Albright's house. Or apartment, whatever. They kill her dog. Not cool, dude. You don't kill animals for no reason. If it was a cat, Catwoman would kick your butt. Just saying. And they choke her, and then she passes out. They offer to kill her, but Scarecrow's like, no, don't. Any second-rate hood could do that. We're better. You know, like the mistake of every single villain who lures Batman into a trap. So, he just stalks her and fear gases her in the train. And he's like, oh, what are you seeing? Are you seeing drowning, snakes, spiders? And she says, well, basically, she was picked on. That's her phobia. Similar to Scarecrow. See? Yeah, by the way, I hate this art. Okay, I'm just saying that up front. Then she goes to her doctor. You know, obviously, I mean, another thing. If these people were having this huge attack on their own suburbs, wouldn't they need medical attention? And wouldn't that warrant blood tests to see if anything was weird? And wouldn't that show up sphere toxin, or at least some unknown substance? Dude, you seriously are screwed. This girl is useless, okay? I'm gonna stop it for now, and I'll come back for part 2 in a sec.